Hello， 大家繼續有我 Leo 同大家玩呢隻 Cyberpunk2077啦。上集咧我哋就入咗網絡世界，咁啊睇咗強尼嘅過去啦，亦都見到啦佢之前嘅女朋友，咁佢就會幫我哋手嘅。咁而家我哋先離開教堂啦。佢呢個都唔係教堂嚟㗎，已經係啲地下嘅秘密基地啊！佢原先係嗰啲隧道啊，佢原先係嗰啲磁浮列車嚟嘅，但係已經荒廢咗啦。我哋出翻嚟咯，離開之後會有咩事呢？究竟？攞咗個獎杯，隱士。哇！一出到嚟即刻聖物失靈。我哋係咪暈低啊？哇！好唔掂當。哇！究竟我哋幾時先可以醫翻好啊？個聖物長期咁樣好唔掂喎，你真係。揾張凳坐下先啦，係咯，坐下先啦。點啊，強尼？你呢條友仔搞鬼，梗係晶片搞鬼啦。
Of course it's the damn chip. My silverhandosis is clearly incubating.
That a pointed finger I hear in your voice?
Fuck!
哇！你暈陀陀仲食煙
？Sit and rest. Don't need you flatlining while we got a job to do.
Blah blah blah. Fuck Arasaka. Blah blah. Smash Mikoshi.
You really are turning into me.
Can't say I'm excited, 'cause you're a manipulator, an egotist, and a cynic. Every time you open your mouth, you gotta bury someone.
You know, we get along as the need arises. Maybe it's time you started trusting me more.
呢個啦。
Got no idea where I'm going. Be a living legend. That's all I wanted. Feels like I'm barely surviving.
Test of a person's true value? Death. Facing it. Staring it down. You still got a chance to be somebody.
Yeah. Maybe. What was it like when you died?
Was on top of the world. Failure not an option, not a thought. Till it happened. Death feels real now. It's only now I know it.
Now? Had half a century to come to terms.
Mikoshi felt, I don't know, like sleep? Lacked awareness, had no sense of passing time. Didn't mark it. Did what they wanted to me. I just remember cold, a black void, fear. Or was that your death?
Well, think I get why you detest the place.
Shouldn't exist. Of all the destruction and pain corpses wreak round the world, what happens at Mikoshi is worst. Know why?
呢個啦。
'Cause you're trapped there forever. It's eternal.
No, nothing's eternal. And for the psyches in Mikoshi, no such thing as the passage of time. Worse things when they switch up your identity, and you never even know you've become someone else. Corps have already taken the world for their own. Now they're coming for us.
Let's move. Get back to work.
Let's do.
好，呢邊個主線完啦，而家我哋就要做翻武村嗰度，即係咩日本城巡遊嗰度啊！而家要揾翻武村，武村我哋都幾遠下嘅都，係啊，哇，好遠啊！要翻嚟呢度啊！我哋近近地啦，揾笪地方飛過去啦。
I do not understand.
咦，到啦到啦
Does
喎！
Arasaka not have enough of its own people?
Look around, sir. Things are heating up in the city.
我哋等阿武村傾埋偈先。
Spark's all it takes for Japantown to go up in flames.
Riots are always best put down by folks not sporting your brand name.
Ah, you are here.
係啊，點啊喂？跟住咧，冇掣撳嘅，啊有啦。
Why? What are we doing here? You shall learn soon. I acquired some information of my own. Do you know who most wished to honor Arasaka-sama with the parade? He's a murderer. The irony makes me
做孝子啊嘛想。
Still don't see how this gets us anywhere.
應該咁講，扮孝子。
Look to the sky.
做咩啊？
The dash floats will pass precisely this way. If I could just get onto Hanako-sama's float, I could speak with her in private. Get there how? Why jump? Of course.
點樣跳啊？
And how you aim to manage that?
咁高？
While you are occupied with your shady dealings, I learned more about the floats. They are all kept in one place, Arasaka Industrial Park. It is there that they prepare them. We need only to break into the compound, find the right float and inject a virus into its system. You will then be able to disable any security before I sneak inside.
OK
Lots of
嘅
ways to。skin this particular cat, you know. Gonna need. I know what you need. It is taken care of. I have an infected shard. It was not cheap, but the man who sold it to me guaranteed it will
你都
work.
幾有錢嘅喎。
Let us move on.
哇，安唔安全㗎？你塊晶片有病毒㗎，咁樣插落個身裏邊。跑啦！
To take control of the float is one thing, but not all. The security concerns me, the snipers especially. I will be an easy target. But I may have an answer. Okada-san mentioned the city cameras. If we gain access to them, we will see exactly where the snipers are. You can deal with them as I advance. Think I see where this is going. Got me doing all the dirty work. Do you wish to trade places? What exactly would you say to her? Hello, my name is V. Hanako-sama knows me. Only I can do this.
都啱嘅。
And now, what would you say to a small test? We must try the shard. The camera control room is in front of us.
有咩？邊度
You
啊？
must get inside and infect the network. That is all. Uh-huh. And in the meantime, you'll do what? Crack open a can of suds? I will not touch alcohol. At work, I will watch your back. Now, get to it.
要我入侵？喂！好在有蠻力啫，我喺下邊。咦？唔得嘅，係咪要我落去添啊？落唔到喎，就咁跳又唔得。哎，得啦。插入攞黑人 X 資料傳輸。
Fucking worked.
咦 ？OK 啦喎。跟住揾翻武村。哎呀，撳錯掣。喂，得啦喂。
And? Done. System's ours. The shard works. Good. The easy work we have done. To break into Arasaka Industrial Park will not be such a bed of roses. But before we discuss that... Sit. I have not eaten since yesterday.
睇下先，壽司喎。
I highly recommend the yakitori today.
雞肉
Anything
串
that
燒啊！
isn't local, please.
赤背一下唔該。
Can't believe I'm saying this, but this Sokka scum might actually prove useful. He's a well-trained dog, needs orders, that's all. And when he outlives his purpose, we'll flatline him.
哇，咁衰嘅！
Chill, Johnny.
He's Sokka scum to you, I know that. But Garo's not a bad guy.
Not a bad guy. He was Saburo fucking Arasaka's bodyguard. Think his pretty eyes landed him that gig?
What is this?
嘿，焼き鳥。
似咩？似燒白州魚丸串起嚟多啲喎，好難食喎睇嚟。
Okay, I have laid the plan. 1. We break into Arasaka Industrial Park. 1.5. We hack Hanako-sama's float. 2. During the parade, with my help, you eliminate any snipers. 3. I get onto the float. 4. I convince Hanako-sama of the truth.
Well, sounds like a suicide run, but done dumber shit than this, so...
Things even more stupid than stealing from Arasaka.
None dumber yet, no. Set the bar pretty high with that one.
Now, we part. Reconnaissance is required.
You're a stranger in a strange land. I'm going with you.
True. And you with your hands, skills, mind of a thief. Agreed. This we will do together.
冇咗個食嘢仔俾我喎。
Louder! Louder!
I have decided to
Yorinobu.
of our
In the
active
flesh.
Night City security forces. President Myers has
He eliminated the last obstacle between himself and complete power.
They
Surrendered it to him.
Tell me then, what do we call the murder of my father? Was that not a provocation?
喺度睇電視，居
Was
然
that not a
Arasaka, an empire built to last. Before Yorinobu set fire to it from the inside, all of this began with him. The factions, power struggles, all of this. Kusa!
試下我哋食嘢先。
got factions
喂，
inside our
頂自己跳，我跳咗去上邊
What
嘅
are
喂。
they?
There are 3, Kiji, Hato, and Taka. Kiji longs for stability. The old order. They are united behind Hanako-sama. The liberal wing, Hato, support Michiko-sama, Saburo's granddaughter. I know little about her. And then there is Taka, treacherous thugs who support Yorinobu. Not to mention even smaller factions.
Tell me about them some other time.
哇！佢呢啲真係啲派別真係多到咧。試下食先，睇下有冇食呢究竟。再食，我哋成串食晒，睇下會點先。哇！一嘢食2粒，食埋佢。可唔可以食埋支竹籤啊？咁冇咯喎。
Why'd Saburo tolerate it all? Can't get my head around it. Could have kept his son on a short leash.
Arasaka-sama was a strong and disciplined man. The strongest man I have ever known. And yet, at a critical moment, he showed a weakness.
For Yorinobu.
For his daughter. When Yorinobu formed his band of hounds, declared war on his own family, Arasaka-sama could have crushed him with one word. Yet he did not, for he did not wish his daughter to suffer. When Yorinobu returned, his tail between his legs, she persuaded her father to give him a second chance. Do you understand? Hanako-sama saved Yorinobu from the consequences of his deeds.
Feels like that's about to change. Long as we get Hanako to believe our version of events. Conscience could also come into play, assuming she's got one.
We must reach her first. Will you join me?
Sure, why not?
Let us go from here.
I hope you enjoyed it. Please come again.
Sawdust and plastic.
難食到嘔。係咯，阿武村舐咗一啖，跟住就冇啦。我哋係成串食晒。
Come, I have found a good place to observe. We must just climb up here.
爬過去。呢度咪應該係擺放花車嘅地方呢？跟住喺度改裝。
Now this way.
應該係呢度。哇！上面好似有敵人喎。
Fortune smiles to us. It seems no one is
嚇！
here
我啱啱
today.
見到上面有個人喎，點會冇人啊？邊度啊？哦，搭 lift 上幾多樓啊？應該頂樓啦。啲電腦永遠唔識撳 lift 嘅，要我哋撳埋。
I would call this a beautiful view of the city if there was anything to admire.
Hate Night City that much.
Perhaps I am simply homesick, as you say. Now, you must look for vulnerabilities, weaknesses, while I try to think of a diversion. Arasaka cannot discover our intentions. A bit of sabotage is just what we need to divert their attention.
揾弱
You will have
點
the
啊要，
best view on the left.
我
I
睇
will
左
try
邊。
here. This old scope should be good for something. Shall we begin?
確定計劃。
Let's do this.
呢度啊，哦，數要 scan 個現場，哇，好多嘢喎。通訊
Got eyes
系
on the
統
comm system. It's a lot of guards.
太多啊。呢個呢？
Antenna. Security hub's liable to be in that building.
Perfect for sabotage.
適合破壞。
Looks like a service tunnel by the road there.
It could lead to the warehouses. This is not bad.
我諗要 scan 晒成個牆添喎，分鐘。呢個係咩？隱形機槍塔啊！
Camouflage turrets by the gate.
A last resort. I do not wish to die there.
等先啊 ，scan 埋呢啲先。
Transformer by the wall. See it?
We should use it to step up.
哦，即係呢度可以擒入去。最後條橋啦。
Footbridge, but it's guarded.
We will use it to enter if there's no other way.
呢個卡車定時會入
Trucks
嚟。
drive up regularly.
Are we to hijack one?
Think I've seen everything.
夠
We
啦
have。what we came for.
So, we going in?
Is this what you said before entering Konpeki Plaza? I wish to be certain we have not overlooked anything. We should wait and observe. If nothing out of the ordinary happens, then yes, we go in.
Sounds sensible. Better get comfy.
哦，要等啊，又要。
B.
What?
No sudden movements. Do
有
you
隻
see
貓
it?
嘅。
That cat?
Fine-looking feline. Thought they'd all disappeared from the city.
It is the first animal I see in Night City, except cockroaches, of course.
First it was birds, then dogs. Cats actually put up a fight longest.
Perhaps it is a bakeneko.
Chill, just a cat.
Perhaps. Perhaps not. My grandmother knew many stories about kitsune, kappa, bakeneko too.
Miss Home?
A foolish question. I am from the slums of Chiba 11. Once when I was desperate to
哦，
leave
原來你係
there,
11區嘅居民嚟嘅。
Bad memories washed away by time. I long only for the simple days of childhood.
What was it like growing up in Chiba 11?
I remember the chemical stench of the canal, where we boys washed our shirts. Corporate transporters sometimes passed through our slum, Arasaka selecting children, but only the clean ones.
What did they need kids for?
To be corporate soldiers. When they chose me, I felt I had won the lottery. In the army, I was given everything I lacked before: discipline, regular meals, and when I proved I was gifted, an education.
Did what you had to keep from going hungry.
I sense that you judge me, and yet you have no right to. Unlike you and your friend Mr. Wells, I was not arrogant. I did not take the easy path.
Slaving away for a corp. Not exactly everybody's dream.
Oh yes, because thieving is so much more honorable.
串我
At
喎。
least I'm not fleecing this planet and its people in the name of profit margins.
Corporations need capital and resources to keep all in order. Who else is to rule? Corrupt governments? The masses? Attached to feeders?
咦，強尼又出現啦。
Cynics? Nihilists? Like you?
Come on, not everybody wants to change the world.
Sadly, this is true.
Tired of bickering. Let's just drop it.
Sometimes I wish to become a nomad, to leave this world, forget everything.
Never too late to change.
What is your expression? One cannot teach an old dog new tricks.
好悠閒喎呢集。
Do you know what I think?
What's that?
That day in Konpeki, we both have lost someone important. And we are not at peace with this. So we seek conflict, argue eagerly.
Don't be smart. Got no idea what I feel.
It is the duty of the living to atone for the dead. Hanako-sama shall aid us in our mission.
Or she'll make sure we die for good.
The back in Neko
哇！
got sick of
強
us
尼
looks.
跌咗落去，
It will find its own way,
隻貓都跟埋落去喎。
as will we.
啱強尼碌落去，即係轉個身，跟住隻貓跟埋跳落去咯。唔通佢見到強尼？
I think it is time to do something.
Oh, fuck, get worse.
You do not look so bad.
唔係咯，個聖物室令到唔知咩點啦，都唔知幾時先醫得翻好啊！長期突然之間咳兩咳，突然之間又病一病咁樣樣。而家要翻地面啊！
I'll be in touch. The diversionary action, that is mine to do.
而家就一係就偷卡車，不過就非強制性嘅，又或者就直接潛入去。卡車偷唔偷到？有冇喺度啊？算啦，我哋直接闖入去啦。喂，好似好勁下喎！諗諗先，問場都 OK 嘅，嚟啦！哇，係機械人
On site.
哇，好硬淨啊！喎呢個機械人，
Things
Wow,
didn't
wow,
go
wow.
exactly as planned.
I will try to distract them. You run to the floor.
好硬淨呢個機械人，好硬淨。哇，拍針，呢度一個，拍到支先，又失力，上面俾人食焦佢哋。呢個死咗，哇！係最難搞嘅機械人啫，我諗。 呢度仲有個敵人喎。咦，見咗嘅喺度。哇！哇，匿埋先。頂啊！俾佢上載緊。頂換子彈，唉，大鑊！俾佢上載到。我記得個弱點喎，唔係打手臂嘅咩？
What? Did I drop them?
咦，解唔咗咯
You
喎！
are truly bad.
嘣！換子彈，換槍。哇！呢支太勁。仲有一個。
Not bad.
衝啊！
I dare say.
哇！冇子彈。哦，應該唔係喎，嗰度仲有個敵人喎。執埋嘢先，執翻啲子彈啊！呢啲都有用啊！呢啲啱見到佢手槍子彈要，睇嚟都係要攞呢支出嚟噶。但係啲敵人喺邊呢？又俾佢上載到喎！我見唔到啲敵人啊！喂！唉，算啦，我唔理啦，執完嘢執晒啲嘢，跟住就走啦。執埋呢度算啦，嗰啲應該可以唔使打嘅。衝入去！跳啊！
Okay,
I'm in.
find the largest float. They are controlled from inside. That
喺
tank
裏邊。
could be an ordinary terminal.
Gotcha. How's things at your end?
Good. I will reach the control room and make a terrible mess. Very well. I am ready. When you finish, I'll make the system sick.
我入唔到呢度，係咪要側邊啊？走啊！我唔理啦，唔理啦，唔理啦，唔理啦，衝入去！喺呢度咯喎，但係呢度 head 入屏，安裝軟件，裝咗先算啦，唔理啦。咦，啲敵人唔搞我喎。
Okay. Float's ours to do with as we please. Fly to Tokyo if you want.
Haha. I just may do that. Good work. Now it is my turn. Can
而
you
家
see?
到冇
The
穿
roof chaos. Even the roof is slowing. B, the roof. That is your way out. There are buildings around. Smaller ones. Use them to come down. B, you must hurry.
走緊，走緊，走緊。俾啲時間好冇，兄弟。跟住點啊？呢度。
Fucking work.
咦 ，OK 咯
Excellent
喎，
work, B.
Okay. What now?
成功咗出嚟啦
Now。we retreat into the shadows and arm ourselves with patience. I will contact you before the parade. Until then, try not to get into any more trouble.
As if I wasn't in enough already.
嗱好啦，而家呢，我哋就要等阿武村去準備就緒啊。咁佢準備完呢，就會聯絡我哋噶啦。今集就先嚟到呢一度啊，因為呢唔知要等幾耐，我等咗3、4個字呢，武村都仲未聯絡我啊。咁我諗真係要一段時間啦。咁中意嘅記得俾我 like， 同埋 share 俾啲朋友。最緊要就係訂閱我嘅 YouTube channel 嘅，同埋隔離嗰啷啷 follow 我嘅 Facebook 同埋 IG 咯，最新嘅資訊。下集再繼續同大家玩呢隻 Cyberpunk 2077，咁我哋下集再見，拜拜。